Target acquired. Sending round. Kaboom. I live in my scope. What's up, my modern day ninjas? Falchion with you once again, and once again we are on Warframe. Today's a little bit special. Update 11.5 came out for the PlayStation, and as you can see over here on the right hand side of the screen, there's a new mission in the operations section. Excuse me, Earth, the Cicero Crisis, and I'm going to show you what you need to do for that, or at least to begin it. I've seen a lot of people, including myself earlier today, running around looking at the ground at these little drops, trying to figure out what is going on, how you pick those up. And it took a while, but I finally got it. So first thing you're going to need to do is come over to the marketplace. And in the marketplace, in the featured section here, you will see the Cisero Crisis antidote pack. You're going to want to go ahead and buy that for the 7,500 credits. Now you can go over to equipment down to gear, and in here you can pick up each of those individually. They are blueprints, but better to just go ahead and grab them in the featured section. I already have them. I picked them up individually before I realized that there wasn't a pack. So yeah, you don't want to make that mistake. Not that it's really a big deal, but just it's the easier thing to do. And then also you're going to want to go ahead and pick up a Codex Scanner. I'm going to pick up another one. I had one earlier. I don't know if I used it all up or if I just failed to, or if you have to equip it every time you get back on the game. So I'm just going to buy one just in case. And then again, after that, you're going to want to go to your arsenal. You want to go down to your gear, select the slot, and equip that scanner. Yeah, see, 50. I already had one, but you have to make sure you equip it. Once that's equipped, you're pretty much ready to go into the mission. So it's triangle on the PlayStation, and then down to operations and X again. And you're gonna want to either do the what in the world? You're either gonna want to do this solo, or with a group of friends, or with a group of people that you can communicate with, because you're going to want to take the time to be able to scan instead of having people just run through like what normally happens when you get in with a group of strangers and no one's communicating. Generally people just run through as fast as they can. You don't want that to happen, because you need to take the time to scan these plants and these cones. I can't even remember what they're called at the moment. Brain freeze there. I apologize for that, but we'll be in the game here in a few seconds, and then we'll get to scanning. Now earlier today when I was playing, oh, she's gonna speak, so let me go ahead and let her do that.
You are here to find anything that can be used to neutralize the toxin. Take out any Grineer you encounter along the way.
Earlier today when I was playing, it was night, so obviously there's a day and night cycle. And when I looked through to see what you needed to make this anti-toxin that she spoke of, there was let me find, I know the plant is called like a Moonlight Dragon Lily, and I think one is called Sunlight Dragon Lily. So here's there it is, Sunlight Thresh Cone, and the other one is called Moonlight Thresh Cone. So you're going to need that to scan both of those. So you're going to need to play the mission at least at night and during the day. So push down on your D-pad to bring up your gear menu and hit the X button to bring up your scanner. Now that's going to put away your primary weapon and or secondary, depending on what you have armed. You're going to have to do that to hold the scanner. Now I'm a melee type of person anyways. I play mainly with the melee weapon, so it's not really a big deal. You can switch back out by hitting the triangle button, of course, and switching to whichever you'd prefer to have in your hands, because there are Grineer around and they will attack you, and it's just like an exterminate mission with just an added thing that you have to do. So just be prepared for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep my scanner out and just kind of scan around looking for these plants in those thresh cones. See, there's a plant there. It's on the other side of this. Sunlight Dragon Lily. Now I have a bunch of Moonlight Dragon Lilies, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold the left trigger to zoom and then hold the right trigger to scan till it tells you that you've taken the scan, and then move on. And then you can't rescan something. Target already scanned, so you can also scan things like the Grineer themselves, or the little containers around the map, and the scanner will highlight those for you, so that's pretty cool too. But yeah, that's what you want to do, just kind of go around scanning things, but also at the same time being careful that you are paying attention to the Grineer that are around, because they will of course attack you, because nobody likes the Tenno in the universe, even though we are the coolest people in the universe. That's right, give it up for the ninjas. So let's see what we can find. There's some Grineer. There's a Grineer right there. Since he's so far away, I'm going to go ahead and switch out my weapons. Take him down. There was another couple up there, but they ran away, so... Oh, look. This guy's brave, though. And bravery got him killed. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the scanner, make sure there's nothing that I'm going to be passing up here. Quite a bit of Grineer over there now, so definitely going to need to switch back and get ready to engage these guys. So as you see, these guys are level 14, not a big deal. Well, I guess unless you're a lower level. But I mean, if you've been playing this for a while, you're definitely going to want to bring out one of your higher level Warframes. If you haven't been playing for very long, then definitely try to get together with some like-minded people, some people that understand what's going on, so that you can collect this antidote that you're gonna need. Because I imagine, I haven't done it yet, haven't tried it yet, but I'm imagining that you're gonna have to synthesize it in some way. And then once that's done, bring it back onto the map and use it at their injector, on their ejector, which I will show you once we get to it. Not sure, kind of lost myself. I thinking I came from this direction. I'm not sure though. No, because that's going towards them. And there's one thing that I have to scan up there, and that Grineer is kind of sitting on it now, but I definitely want to make sure I don't pass anything up. I want to get as many scans as I can while on the map. And I don't know, for me this is an absolutely new map. I haven't seen it before today. I'm imagining, I guess the guys that play on the computer have had this for a while, because that's how I figured out what to do. somebody on the computer told me what I needed to do. There's another sunlight dragon lily, so we got that scanned. And we'll continue on, looking for what we need. Another Grenier up here. Not sure how far he is. Oh, he's right there. I'll be able to get him before he can get me, for sure. Yep. So here's another sunlight thresh cone. 2 more Grenier down there. Let's go ahead and switch out weapons. Take them down right quick. Imagining there's a guy up there somewhere. Looks like he's off in the distance a bit, so back to the scanner. Take a quick look around. See up there's a container. You can scan those, but if you're going to get into scanning things, which I think is important in the game, like not just for what's going on here, but overall, I would suggest you do it later when you're not worried about scanning anything like very specific, like these plants and cones. But I mean, you can do it now if you so choose. Just remember, you only have 25 scans per scanner, so keep that in mind. And like I said, you just kind of want to get as much as possible. Took me a while to get on him, didn't it? But yeah, you're gonna want to scan as much as possible, and I'm gonna keep rolling this video until we get to the injector, so I can show you what that looks like, just in case you haven't done this yet. And then after that, there's not really anything. It'll just be me basically farming. I'm sure you've seen that enough for me now by now. But now I'll just be farming for scans as well. I'm not sure how many of each of these things you're gonna need. I'm not sure what kind of a difference it all makes, but it must be important in some way, so we're just gonna keep doing it for tonight, and then maybe later tonight maybe after this we'll go ahead and synthesize some things, see how long it takes. And you know what? That's actually what I wanted to do. Go ahead and do the Blade Storm. Just take out everybody in the area quickly and easily, so that we can get back to work. Back to the work of scanning. Now, honestly, I've never found more than 2 plants, 2 of the dragon lilies on the map. And I think I've already found 2, but I don't know. Like I said, this is all very new, very different. So, in the map, this isn't the same map that I played earlier, that I was playing earlier either, so. But that's the thing we love about Warframe. The maps change up on you like this. Keeps it fresh and interesting. Guess we're just gonna keep rolling towards these last 14 enemies, scanning everything that we come across. And then, like I said, hopefully they will take us to the injector. They're bringing us closer towards the injector, so I can show you what that looks like, and then go ahead and kill this already 15-minute video. You know what? 37. Did that again. That is not what I continue to mean to do. That is. Still getting used to using Ash. I don't know what that thing is, so you know what? I'm gonna scan that. And my thing killed it too fast. Yeah. A Sentinel is helpful, but there are times when he can be annoying, and we're at the injector now, so I'll go ahead and show that to you. You're gonna want to scan that as well. I know earlier one of those panels fell out on me while I was running across it. So, if it didn't make sense to you while I jumped there, that's the reason.
See that? That's how the Grenier plan to inject the toxin into the biosphere. When we have the anti-toxin, that is where it goes.
We're gonna go ahead and try and get a scan on it. Oh. Whoa. Here we go. There's our scan on that. These last 5 enemies, assuming that they're around here. Since things keep blowing up around me, well, maybe not. But yeah, that's what you have to do. I have to go ahead and kill these last 5 enemies, and then going to continue to farm around, hoping to find more things to scan, so that I can just have as much as possible when I start synthesizing this anti-toxin. But thanks a lot, guys. I hope this helped. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe if you liked it and are willing to subscribe. And I'll be doing more videos here on Warframe as well as other games, checking out new games, all kind of things. So we'll just have a good time. Got it right that time, boys. But anyways, like I said, thanks again. And this has been Falchion, and you know me, I'm Ghost. Later. Alright guys, I wanted to do a quick side note here. If you come down to the Foundry and check out these blueprints, you'll see all the little extracts that you make. They take about a minute to build when you build them, and once you have them built, you take one. You can only carry one with you. You go down, you go into your gear, just like for the Codex. You go into your gear, you add it to your gear. You can only carry one of the antidotes with you. And as far as I can tell, I've only been able to do this one time so far, but as far as I can tell, and if it changes or if it doesn't prove to be true, I will make another video and let you know. But as far as I can tell, what you do is you arm yourself with one of those, and when you carry it into the mission, Lotus will let you know that you need to inject it into or add it to their injector to neutralize the poison that they're making. And so that changes the structure of the mission as well. It changes it from being an exterminate to kind of a, for lack of a, to kind of a defense, or kind of a mobile defense. Really, it's a defense because you're not mobile, but you'll have to defend the machine while the toxin or the antitoxin takes its effect on their toxin. So sorry about this little short video or addition to this video, and I don't know why it's screwing up the way it is, but yeah, so hope that helps. I'm Falchion, you know me, I'm Ghost. Later.